Hello, everybody, and welcome back to At Left and Right. I am Phantom Corgi Butt,
and I'm Larkin Nightingale.
And we are on part 11, I think, of Seduce Me.
No, we're on 10.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I thought 10 was the last episode.
Well, maybe, I don't know.
I don't know.
What's happened?
We're on some episode of Seduce Me because this is all we've been playing today, and this is all we're gonna record today because we love it.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, we fought with Pepto-Bismol, and we didn't kick his ass, but what was her name? Eris?
Yeah.
Totally kicked ass. The boys came and they had a megaphone playing police sirens to freak him out.
Dorks.
I think it was adorable. And I apparently know some dope ass demon magic now.
Apparently.
Because my grandpa kissed me on the forehead.
There was no way in hell anyone was gonna find out about this.
It was over. I'm doing that right.
Malix was gone, and the boys were finally safe. A wave of relief ran through my body at the thought of never having to deal with that group again. I'm pretty sure this isn't the end.
No, let's keep going.
Yeah, at the same time, a pang of realization hit the back of my mind. The boys were only going to stay until after Malix was defeated. That was our deal. As we approached home, I could feel something heavy weigh down in my heart. It was late, but the boys led me inside and turned on the lights in the lobby.
Finally, we can relax.
It will be good to have some rest without devils breathing down our necks.
I'm just tired. Can I hit the hay early?
I think some sleep would be good for all of us.
You're coming with me.
I looked to Damien, knowing he could read my mind, and frowned. I didn't want him to know about my thoughts on the situation.
Yeah, that sounds good, Damien.
I wanted to just end tonight. Too much had happened, and I felt dizzy just trying to figure it out. However, Damien spoke up, stopping all of us from moving.
Should we be gone in the morning?
No!
The air became still with tension.
Damien.
The realization of the situation hit the boys like a wave, forcing them to turn to me in curiosity.
I hear music. Stop it.
There was a little piece of salt on my teeth, and when I was talking, it crunched, and it was weird.
Oh my god.
They had remembered their deal, and were now waiting for me to decide their fate. Let's save it here. Hold on. I have a feeling we're going to have to make a few choices in this situation. See? Okay. It was only fair, though, for all that happened. Oh! I looked at Damien, feeling my heart flutter in my chest. I didn't want him to leave, but would he ask to stay? I hoped that he would say no and ask me to stay longer. As he knew what I wanted, Damien moved and stepped to me, staring into my eyes with almost pleading eyes. His eyes made me want to whimper in guilt. When he spoke,
I know we've only been here for a short while, but you've done so much for us just by giving us a place to stay. However, if I may be honest, I really would like us to stay here longer.
Of course.
Can we?
Abso-fucking-lutely.
That's not even a question. My heart skipped while a large red blush ran across my cheeks. Have you noticed that our picture isn't showing up here anymore?
I don't care.
Anyways, the boys stared at Damien wide-eyed, but didn't dare to speak out. Damien stepped back to me, giving me space, returning to where he was. I moved my gaze across each boy, trying to make a decision. All of a sudden, I don't want you here, Damien. I want Matthew to stay. If they left in the morning, I would never see them again, and my life could return to normal. If I did decide to let them go, that would have been for the best. No goodbyes, no delays. But did I want to? They had done so much for me in such a small amount of time. Damien's all like, Jesus, she's taking a long time to answer. Stay. I wanted them.
Is that even a question?
Stay. I wanted him to stay. Yes. I merely smiled, staring at the man I had come to have feelings for, before speaking at last.
I would love it if you all could stay.
The boys cheered tiredly, but nonetheless enthusiastically. I giggled at the sight. It was cute to see everybody so excited despite the tiredness that ran equally through our bodies. Today was a rough day. I love all their smiles. They make me feel okay. My home is your home.
Matthew and Damien have the same kind of smile.
Yeah, except,
Matthew's just on drugs. My home is your home, as long as you can still help with the chores.
The boys nodded in unison, agreeing to the terms I had set for them. Despite the good situation, I felt myself slowly slipping into unconsciousness. However, James clapped his hands together, getting everyone's attention and waking me up, making sure I didn't pass out on the floor.
All right, everyone. We're all very tired, so let's head to bed, shall we?
Oh, yeah, sleep is actually a thing. Right.
We've had a very long day. But it will be good to just relax tonight and tomorrow.
Sleep sounds really good right now.
Alright, Damien,
Yeah,
go.
man.
I watched a small smile grow onto Damien's lips. He shared my excitement knowing that we would be together longer. Who knew how long we would stay together? All I cared about was that I would be with him. The others quickly left to finally rest, leaving me and Damien alone at last. My heart fluttered a bit as Damien walked closer to me. He was happy, and it was really cute to see him that way, so I didn't do anything but smile
Thank you.
back.
You're welcome, Damien. I'm happy to have you stay here.
I watched his smile brighten a bit before he cleared his throat and looked up at me with a serious face. I didn't know if it was the tiredness of my growing attachment to him, but I felt myself sway a bit on my feet. However, Damien's face made it clear that he wanted to say something, making me forget that my bed
Oh my God.
was also calling
Oh my
me.
God.
Getting up before holding out his hand
Come
to
on.
me.
Let's get you to bed.
Keep going with me.
Let's get you to bed. You're in my room, Damien. I nodded before Damien gently lifted me up in his arms like a bride and carried me to my room. I didn't want to leave his arms, leaning my head against Damien's chest, but eventually I was slowly lowered to my bed and covered with my bed covers. I was still in my school clothes, but I was too tired to strip or care. I looked to Damien, fighting a yawn from escaping me as he gently ran a hand over my
Good
hair.
night. I'll make breakfast for you in the morning.
Thanks, Earl. I nodded with a tired smile for watching him slowly stand and leave my room, closing the door. A wave of happiness washed over me as I laid in bed. Made a good choice. Sure, it would be hard, but I could tell that I would be able to manage it. Help around the house, and being with a man who I was slowly starting to fall for would be worth it. I slowly felt my exhaustion take over. I let sleep consume me as I drifted into darkness in my mind. Everything was peaceful. I was happy.
Until...
Was it really?
No!
Was it the end?
No! Did we really just fucking start a playthrough just to do... Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it.
Wait.
I'm
You are an interesting creature.
Oh. I opened my eyes to see a woman staring down at me with a very sly smirk on her face. I opened my mouth to scream in fright, but a hand quickly covered my mouth.
No screaming now. Too early, silly girl.
I could only stare up at the woman above me. I still felt weak, not having the strength to move and fight her off. What was going on? Why was she here?
Why do the boys like you? You're unique, yes, but that can't be all that you have going for you.
I know Taekwondo. Rage began to consume my core again. This woman, whoever she was making me mad. She must have known as she let another smirk grow on her face.
Ooh, you're feisty. That could be why.
Before I could bite her hand in anger, she removed her hand from my lips, standing up and staring down at me from her place next to my bed.
It's a nice dress.
The lady. She's got some big old bitties. I quickly sat up and glared daggers at my intruder. She was very beautiful, but I felt more anger than amazement.
Who the hell are you and why are you in my room?
I don't know why they would lead you off with thinking it's gonna end
Yeah.
and get you to this. I mean, it's no point. Anyways. The woman began to laugh, making the rage inside me increase. I wanted to punch her, but I waited for her answer.
How silly of me. I forgot that we demons are not well known of in your world. You can call me Diana, little human.
Diana? Demon?
You're a demon?
I am. But I'm much more than just an average demon.
What do you mean?
Silly girl. I'm a succubus.
So you're here to mate with one of them? Get your hands off of Damien!
You can have anyone but Damon and Matthew.
I stared at Diana in shock. A succubus? First incubus, now a succubus? Great. I now know.
I know what she's gonna succubus tonight. Sorry.
Diana crossed her arms under her bosom and looked at my body.
Well, you are pretty, but you seem very reckless. Too reckless.
I don't know what that means. I moved out and stood from my bed, still glaring at Diana.
Why are you here?
I just
I just
wanted
want
to
to
see
sleep.
who my competition was.
Competition? I swear.
Are you after Damien?
Boys, of course.
Oh, okay.
They don't belong here, and yet here they remain. I want to know why, and remedy this little issue.
Because we're BFFs.
This girl was seriously pissing me off. I'm like, what was here?
Issue? What issue? They wanted to stay here so they can.
Silly, uneducated human. You don't understand the important roles these boys play in the Abyssal Plains. You keeping them here is practically imprisonment.
Excuse you, Diana.
You?
You have about 10 seconds to leave.
Is that a threat?
I will call Damien.
No, I won't, because then she'll seduce him.
What are you
She'll
gonna
seduce
do?
him.
Kill me?
And if I do?
You barely have the strength to stand, little human. I can put the rest of your energy out.
I
and
am
lock you into a
5'8".
coma.
I am taller than
You'll
most
never be
average.
able to wake up again.
Touch me and I'll...
Enjoy every minute of it.
Felt my body freeze and heat up to almost a painful haze. My mind began to feel fuzzy as Diana stepped to me and caressed my
God.
cheek.
Now, you're going to listen to everything I say without any questions. Got it?
Okay. I nodded.
Good. I plan to bring the boys back to the Abyssal Plains. Why? So that I can take my place as queen of their realm. They have no reason to be here in this silly little world.
Why do you need all of
I
them?
don't know. Damien's not even a noble.
I know, there's no point.
So leave Damien.
No, I not about but growled. My rage couldn't be concealed despite the hold I was under.
You evil bitch.
Call me evil all you want, dearie. I'm not evil. You're just in my way.
I'm trying to figure out how her hand is on her waist. Like, is it like palm down or palm up?
I think it's...
Looks like a foot, if I'm gonna be completely honest here.
I left Diana into... Oh, I felt Diana lean in my ear and whisper, making me unconsciously shiver in both pleasure and annoyance.
Now, be a good little human and go to bed. I'll make sure they're gone before you get home tomorrow from school. So make sure to say goodbye in the morning.
My body moved on its own to lay in bed and cover itself with my bed sheets. I glared at Diana the entire time way down. She's like...
I'll get you.
And your little dog, too! Oh.
Please do.
All of a sudden, her voice deepened and became cold and demonic, sending a violent, scared shiver down my spine. Her red eyes practically illuminated the darkness of my room as she glared at me.
Give me a reason to make your life a living hell.
Why isn't anyone coming to my help?
I know.
Wouldn't they feel like some shit's in there? Anyways, I gritted my teeth trying to fight back against the hold on me. She couldn't have been that tough. She needed energy to survive, right? I was sure she couldn't have had enough to hold me down forever. Diana then laughed and returned to normal.
Oh, and make sure you don't tell the boys I was here. I want my visit to be a surprise.
I felt the hold on me disappear, allowing me to sit up and practically growl at Diana in rage.
What's stopping
Now,
me?
she didn't erase our memory of this.
Then you must not care about your friends and family as much as you care for the
I
boys.
don't.
I don't. All I want is Damien. I stopped and stared. What did she mean by that? Was that a threat to my family? Diana smirked at me, knowing the confusion behind my
Let's
eyes.
just say that if you tell the boys about me, I'll make sure that no one will care for you.
Well, okay, Damien's gonna find out, because he can read our freaking mind. He's gonna find us narrating about it, so he's gonna be like...
I'm in a little house first of all, but good.
I could feel fear creeping into me. Alone? How could she do it? The word demon reverberated in my head, reminding me that I was facing up against something supernatural. A human with shield versus a devil was one thing. A human on her own versus a demon was
Have
another.
a good night.
That Diana sang it on the floor with their purple pentagram, which disappeared on her head, vanishing to the floor. I couldn't believe it. I had one problem, now I had another. Instead of a crazy psycho devil who wanted to kill me and the boys, I had a succubus wanting to ruin my life and take the boys away. Could my life get any worse?
Handler.
No, it wasn't the litter one.
She's not powerful as she looks, I know it.
I had to mentally confirm it. She wasn't going to win. The boys wanted to stay with me. I let her aside before closing my eyes, confirming my plan of action. No matter what she was going to do, I was going to beat her. Eventually the morning arrived and the sun screamed at me to get up. Surprisingly, I woke up before my alarm went again, which was nice. I stretched down and quickly got dressed, getting ready for school. She expects me to say goodbye to the boys. I'll say good morning. We'll see them when I get back.
No way am I going to say goodbye. Why go to school? Stay home.
Yeah, I know. I scooped up my bag and headed downstairs to the dining room, seeing the boys already eating a delicious selection of food. The smell made my stomach growl wildly as the sight of food drew me to walk further into the
Good
room.
morning, miss. Did you sleep well?
No, I didn't!
No. Should I just...
Yeah, sorry guys, it's my house phone. That's the main thing. Whoop! Anyways, before I could lie, hiding the incident in the back of my head, Damien furrowed his brows. stopped eating.
She's here.
The boys looked at Davy in confusion while I cursed his ability silently into my mouth.
Damien, what's up with you? Of course she's here. She kinda owns that.
Oh, Matthew!
Damien looked at me and wanted me to explain to him. However, the threats that Diana gave me last night warned me to keep my mouth shut.
Fuck.
Should we go for it? I mean, okay, we apparently went there.
Sorry. Well, we didn't. It hasn't been that long since we saved,
True.
so we can
Okay.
just go back.
Damien pressed his lips together into a fine line. The other boys looked at me with a raised brow.
A girl named Diana came by last night.
Diana? Is she important?
Tell me,
Trying
Eric.
to hurt you?
She's a sex. Sorry.
She's a succubus.
I got too excited. That single word made the boys stop and stare at me. I looked at each boy, unsure what was going through their mind. Should I have avoided
So,
it?
She's come to try and bring us back.
She must really be desperate.
Matthew.
Well, what should we do now?
Nothing. She'll give up eventually.
Will she?
The boys continued to look at me as if I knew the answer to the question.
Damn it, Damien!
She said if I
Nah, she said if I told you she'd make my life a living hell. She can't possibly do that, right? She's not a devil.
No, she isn't. However, she is a very powerful demon.
She's a master of mind manipulation and has been trained in illusion. Unlike other demons who use strength to get power, she uses her charisma.
She has the power to make armies bow to her and obey her every whim. That's why she's so obsessed with us.
What do you mean?
What?
She sorta has family ties to us. She was promised to marry one of us in exchange for more power.
Better not be Damien.
She's just some whacked up hussy who doesn't know how to close her legs.
Damn! You know what? Because you said that comment and
You get to stay.
yeah, you get to stay. Just you don't have to be in the corner right
Oh,
now.
really? I feel insulted.
Shit.
She's a chair. The boys and I looked around the room wondering where the voice came from. I felt a cold sweat run down the back of my neck in fear, remembering what kind of power she had. Ah! At last we saw Diana by the entrance of the kitchen, juggling a single red apple in her hand as she leaned against the archway. The boys quickly surrounded me, glaring at the intruder.
So, you took up a human name as well.
Beautiful name, isn't it? Well, for a human name, anyway.
What the hell do you want?
Don't you dare touch Dayton! Or Matthew! Or anyone, actually!
To bring you back, of course. However, you weren't supposed to know that I was coming. I completely forgot about that little mind-reading ability. My mistake.
Diana pushed herself off from the archway and walked towards us, making the boys step closer to me in protective circle. Diana laughed. Actually, we're just gonna end the episode here because we're running out of time. So, wow, guys, we were really upset in the beginning, but that took a wild turn. So, to save.
No, because in case we fuck up.
Okay. So, anyways, thank you guys for watching.
I'm. Bye.
Like, comment, and subscribe, and
Yep.
we're just gonna say bye on this one.
Yeah.
Goodbye.